Back with another video. Blueface's aunt talks about what's wrong with Chrisean Jr. and Chrisean and Blueface still being married. Let's get into it. Before we get into it, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my videos. And go ahead and share it if you like. Make sure you comment down below for the algorithm. So this is a little bit, back when she was talking about all this stuff. But the aunt is like getting upset about, the diagnosis of Chrisean Jr. and talking about they're still married. Even if they're not together, they're still legally married because they didn't get a divorce. So she's talking about all that stuff and what's going on with that. So I'm going to let you go and hear that.
Nobody about to trust them with that child's information so that they can get on here and do this. They're not going to do that. And privately owned names do not have, HIPAA don't care nothing about that. HIPAA don't care nothing about that, and neither do the federal government. Y'all do know that the federal government, who is the one that sets the regulations for HIPAA, the PHI and the HIPAA are set by the federal government. Nobody that works that has a career, I'm not talking about a job, I'm talking about a career, is going to risk their career to give anybody some private information. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Nobody's doing that. This is all speculation, stuff that people are making up out of their mouths for clout. For clout.
Do you understand me? I understand. Thank you, Your Honor. And now I have no choice but to declare a mistrial. Mr. Jones, are you going to refile charges against Mr. Wilson?
I don't care if they apart or together. If that's still his wife and they still share business together and she legally his wife and they still share business together and they still share kids together, that means they share secrets together. I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust it. Sat in that, that's exactly right. They sat in that house and diagnosed that girl's baby.
He's not going to stop until he learns everything you did. I'm going to sue your ass off.
Are they not together or are they still married? Y'all can look at public record. Go pull up the divorce decree. If it ain't no divorce decree, then in the eyes of the law, they still married. We definitely, I'm trying to figure out what makes y'all feel like it's okay to diagnose this child.
Keep working in this legal profession. He's not wrong.
Oh, what about Tack?
Clients will fire Tack if I stick around.
Talk them out of it. Well, I will talk them out of it.
What makes them feel like it was all right? And then the next question I'm going to ask y'all is, who taking care of them? Is these people that's making these accusations taking care of them? Is they babysitting? Is they visiting? I don't think so. They not babysitting, they not visiting, and I'm gonna need y'all to do me a favor. Stop thinking that it's okay to mess with people's husband if they still married. If he's serious about you, he gonna be divorced. If somebody is seriously done with somebody else, done is done. That means file for divorce. That means we don't got no more legal ties together. We don't have your name ain't my name money wise. You can't no, don't do that. I ain't doing that because I'll have to pay alimony. If you done, then why do it matter what you gonna have to pay? Get on her up out of here. So if he's still legally married to that woman, This girlfriend will forever just be a girlfriend. She'll be nothing more than a girlfriend. Stop settling for just being a nigga girlfriend. Stop settling for that. Why somebody else getting the benefits, the benefits of the wife? You do know after 10 years she get everything, right? You gotta split that spousal support. You gotta split that Social Security, disability, the retirement money, all of that with her after 10 years. So why you gotta split the marriage with her too? She gonna get all that anyway. So go on and get the divorce. But I'm not entertaining nobody's husband. And if they still married, that's still her husband. Whether they in the same house, same bed, they still legally married. Which means you can't be legally married to him ever. You're going to be a girlfriend as long as she hold that title. Stop kidding yourself. There's no future in dating somebody's husband.
Just don't start hanging around the house all day.
I don't care how broke up they is. Y'all ain't broke but enough for him to divorce you.
Chuck? Thought you'd like to know, a woman came to the police today. Chrisean.
They think the doctors, the DDC, and Zeus. First of all, let's talk about Let's talk about DDC. Do you know how big DDC is? DDC is not about to falsify no documents for one person. They too big for that. Like, come on, man. We got to think about this money-wise. You think that the DDC and how much money that they make, that they're going to risk their integrity for one person DNA test? Let's go back a little bit bigger. Rock, Chrisean, Blueface, Jonathan are not big enough stars, and they don't have big enough money for the DDC to risk their reputation. They just big to us. They not big to them. They not big fish. They guppies. The DDC is not about to risk their reputation. They not about to put no fake DNA results on their letterhead. Now, if Zeus decided to get the DDC letterhead and alter the documents, that's on Zeus. But the DDC ain't involved in that. Let's be clear. The DDC is not involved in that at all. They don't got enough money for the DDC to risk they business. Y'all asking for people to risk their business and their livelihood to support a narrative. Come on, man. We got to think outside of this social media stuff. We got to think outside of this social media stuff. We got to think outside of this social media stuff. The DDC is not about the risk. So that means the DDC is willing to risk their money, their reputation, and millions of other DNA tests to be challenged in the courts.
Between you and me?
Come on, man. Y'all, don't be conspiracy theorists. Don't be them. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. It ain't worth it. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. You heard what I'm saying? You heard what I'm saying? My ex-husband can get married or he won't be married, stay married, baby. I'm still gonna get that Social Security. I'm still gonna get it. So I ain't got to stay married to you to get it because I already put my time in, buddy.
Y'all comment down below. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. Like the video, subscribe to Bank of Plate Gang, subscribe to Trish World, subscribe to Brown Sugar. Make sure you check me out on social media. Check out my shop. Check out my IGT page. Shop with your girl. Thank you guys for watching. As always, be blessed.